Librans, welcome to your reading for August 2020. This is a reading for Libra Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Make sure you listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Librans. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing of my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you would like to subscribe, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. That way you will know when I post new videos for you. So I'm just creating your spread for the month of August, Libra, my lovely Librans. Okay. There's that one, that's an extra one. Let's put that up there. Okie doke. So, it's been bumpy, Librans. It's been bumpy. But that's coming to a close. That is coming to an end. There is an end to the bumps in the road. There's an end to that, and you're able to then move forward knowing that you have a newfound inner strength, a newfound knowledge, a newfound wisdom from what's gone on. So there's been, you know, the lessons that you've had in the past have brought you here in the now with a shift. There's been a shift. There's something that you've learnt about yourself, about your resilience, about what you can actually achieve and what you can do. So nothing's wasted. There was a learning process that's taken you to here for a reason, because I feel like things are going to open up here for you, and it's about having the courage to grab the opportunities with both hands and move forward with them and embrace them. There is an emotional balance coming here for you. So there's a new emotional awareness. There's an emotional balance coming in here for you. For those of you that are single, that are looking for a relationship, there is opportunities here to meet a soulmate, meet a significant other, have a relationship. For those of you that are in a relationship, it's a relationship that where the bond and the relationship is strengthening. It is deepening. There's a deeper understanding of both of you, of each other. There's also a new emotional awareness or stability that's coming in for you, my lovely Librans. So there's a new going beneath the surface with your emotion. Also having sort of a control over your emotions rather than allowing it to spiral into panic or into anxiety, but keeping that emotional balance as well, and bringing in that emotional awareness. So it's, I feel like the beginning of August is going to be a month where it's almost like, I want to say, you're thinking with your emotions. There is an emotional condition around August, the beginning of August. That's going to be different for all of you, but it's going to be it's going to be operating from an emotional place for all of you. For some of you, it's a realization that you would like to have be in a committed relationship. For some of you, it's a realization that you would like to take your relationship to the next level, to have more, to bring it to greater commitment. Having discussions about love, about emotions as well, with your partner, with others, building emotional bonds with others as well. I feel like there's a repair of some sort of bridge for some of you as well, an emotional bridge. There is some sort of repair in that. That's what I'm being given. So that's what I will give you. That's what I will give you. What the result of feeling like that, the result of putting your emotions under the microscope, of really looking at things differently, is an inner strength. You realize just how strong you can be. By opening up your vulnerabilities, you develop an inner strength an inner strength to move forward, an inner strength to have life unfold for you and bring to you what it is you're wanting, making what you want happen. So there's just this inner strength. Want of a better word, I just feel like there's this inner strength that's coming to you. There's this inner strength that is going to see you moving forward. Gee, Librans, you're changing that self-talk. So changing the self-talk, you're changing the way you think, you're changing the way you perceive things, you're changing the way you create and manifest your reality. So there's that change, that inner work, that emotions to me is inner work. And so there is a change in your inner workings here that develops this inner strength in you, which is absolutely excellent. And as a result of that, so you're poring over books, but it's also about new learning, but it's also about work coming. So you're burning the midnight oil. You're working late into the wee hours of the morning. You are there's absolutely work there for you that brings financial gain. So it's, for some of you, it's the way you perceive things that has changed, that is going to see a turnaround in your financial situation, and the work that you do and the workload and work coming to you. And for some of you, it's working overtime, working long hours, which is also going to increase your financial condition. There's a financial exchange for that, of your energy. So there's an increase in finances through your efforts, through your work, through the way you perceive things, bringing in an increase in workload. So there's an increase in work coming up around you, which is going to increase your finances. There's an improvement in finances. Okay, then you've got the Queen of Swords. This is male or female, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I would say to you that initially what I get is this is you. This is you coming into your own. This is you coming into your own inner strength. This is you coming into your own determination. Donning your armor and so ready to move forward. I feel like there's this real urge with you, Librans, that it's time to move forward. It's time to achieve. It's time to put things in place. It's time to have life go in the direction I want it to go in, to unfold the way I want it to unfold, to the way that I expect it to unfold. So there's this new inner awareness that's coming in your direction, Libra. It's really stands you in very good stead. I really like that. For some of you, this can be male or female, and of course it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person, sun, rising or moon sign that is around you, that is supportive of you, that is helping you move in the direction that you're needing to move in, or you're desiring to move in, you're wanting to move in, bringing in the changes that you want. And I want to say to you that, that inner strength that's coming to you, it's not so much that things are changing around you, but that things are changing internally, which gives you a new perception of what is around you. And so you see opportunities that you didn't see before, that are going to come, that are going to improve your finances, that are going to have an impact on your financial abundance. It's going to increase. It's going to be better, because the card that I pulled that came out on top of that is the Empress. And look at that, isn't she beautiful? This is about the birth of a new idea, or ideas that bring abundance, that bring richness, that bring it sustains you. It's lush, it's green, there's growth, it's expansive. There's animals, there's plenty. This is the land of plenty. And so this abundance is what you are going to be creating in August. You start work on that. You set the foundations of that. You bring those changes in. And I want to say that those changes start happening very, very quickly for you. They fall into place very, very quickly for you, which it's confirmation that once you change your perspective, change your way of thinking, do that emotional work, just how quickly your reality falls into place and starts to move forward. And it's also about, for those of you that are meeting somebody new in August, that also changes your energy flow, your perspective, and things start to fall into place and start to move forward. It's like the wheels of your cart have been stuck in the mud and someone's given you the big heave, or you've given yourself the big heave ho, and you're out of the mud, and the wheels of fortune, the wheels of life start to turn and take you where you are wanting to go, to bring in the goodness that you're wanting, to bring in the changes that you're wanting, to create the reality that you want. That leads to new opportunities, forward movement, creating a new. There's a new life here. There's a new way of looking at things. There's a new way of doing things. So there's new opportunities coming here. This is the first card in the tarot deck, and so the journey begins. So I feel like there's a turn, sort of week 3 of August, week 2, 3 of August, there's a turning point here for you. There's a turning point here for you, and you have this new energy. So there's this new energy coming in that is going to let you move forward, make plans, bring in what you're wanting to bring in, create. And I feel like there's if you work for someone, if you're working for a company, there's going to be overtime, there's going to be work, there's going to be a lot of work there for you. If you've got your own business, it's opportunities coming, people coming, business is going to pick up. There's going to be work there which brings in finances. So this is the turning point here. This is the turning point that we've been waiting for, I guess. You know, you've been waiting for, you've been working towards. New start. Absolutely. Moving and having the courage. There's some sort of opportunity that's going to come your way in August, and you need to be ready for it. You need to have the you need to be ready to take it and take that risk, if you like, which is not a risk, but take that opportunity, have the courage to grab it with both hands and move forward with it. So there's some sort of opportunity and that's going to be different for all of you, but there's some sort of opportunity that is absolutely going to turn your life around. It's coming for you in August. Now the timing's going to be out a little bit because your natal charts are all very different, but there is an opportunity that's coming. So you need to put in that work and be ready for it. Know that that's what you want, and so there's no deciding, there's no decisions to be made. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to take moving forward. And funnily enough, you know, your next card is the Chariot, and you know, it's about you moving forward, you taking charge, you knowing that this opportunity is something that you're going to want, and you're going to make it happen. You're going to give it movement, you're going to give it energy, you're going to be behind it, and you're going to drive it. This is for you to do. It's not for anybody else to do. And in order for you to achieve it, you're going to need to balance your shadow self with your conscious self, your reality, and bring it into alignment. So you need to overcome your fears, your anxieties, your overthinking, and bring and acknowledge and understand what it is you want to create in your reality, and line them up and steer it in the direction that you want to go. You need to make those decisions. You need to decide how it's going to happen, and with what intensity you're going to make it happen. So keep it positive. Keep it positive and be ready for it, so that you recognize that opportunity when it comes to you. There's a lot of planning. This is going to lead to a lot of planning. There's planning here. There's changes here. There's a move of there's a change of location. There's a move. There's time management. There's time planning. There's there's a whole lot of factors that need to be goal setting, how you want to expand, how you want to grow, what you want to do, where do you want to move to, what lifestyle do you want. There's a whole lot of, I just hear all these decisions coming at me. Now, they're not going to be all your decisions. This is different for each of you, but it will lead to you planning further where you're going and what you're doing. And it's got a lot to do with a relationship. It can be a love relationship. It can be a friendship relationship. It can be a family relationship. But this is a karmic relationship that has an impact as well, which is going to grow. It's sort of tied in together as your reality grows and you put into practice what your inner desires are as far as work goes, your relationships also fall into place. But this is soulmates, and it's the lovers is something that's destined to be. For some of you, it's a further commitment of a existing relationship. For some of you, it's committing to a relationship, moving in together, getting married. For some of you, it's the initial stages of a relationship, the starting of a relationship, because don't forget, in the very beginning, you got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So this is the meeting of your twins, of your soulmate. This is the meeting of your soulmate. And that, in turn, leads to This is about, building a cathedral takes time. So your plans, your dreams, your business, your work, whatever it is you do, there is going to be work there. The growth is going to be gradual. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It is going to be gradual, and you're going to start seeing results of your efforts. And the work is there. It's going to take your skill and your knowledge and your craftsmanship to build the future that you want. So the foundation needs to be really well prepared, well planned. So that's in the planning. So be very, very clear about what it is you want. Be very, very clear about the direction that you want to move in, and plan towards it. Put things in place to build that future that you're wanting, to build the business that you're wanting, the career that you're wanting, the lifestyle that you're wanting. If you're downsizing, if you're retiring, what sort of a life do you want to create? So, it's going to be different for all of you. I'm just going to do a quick reading here using my cards, a different deck. Let's see here what we've got for you. Yep, it's about emotionally charging forward. This is the Knight of Cups, and it's about charging forward, charging ahead, feeling emotionally strong and moving ahead with your ideas, and not being afraid to just go for it on an emotional level. Don't be afraid to go beneath the surface as far as your emotions go, but also anything you feel emotional about. If it's a new business, a new job, how you work, a move, moving into a new relationship, just do it fearlessly. Move into it fearlessly. Absolutely, because there's celebration here. You've got cups again, and this is celebrations. There's celebrations, so that there's a very good outcome to the choices and decisions you're making, to what the plans you lay in August is going to have very, very good outcomes for you. There's absolutely forward movement and outcomes. You've also got the six of Pentacles, and this is about an increase in finances, or an increase in abundance. And it's yours. It's destined to be yours. Holding on to that, keeping it. It's going to keep coming in. So there is an increase in finances, in abundance that comes to you beginning in August. So it's going to the ball is going to start rolling you know, I guess it's like this big snowball starts at the top of a mountain, and it's not very big, and as you push it down, as it rolls down, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and so your financial abundance is set to grow as well, to a point where you are feeling comfortable about where you are at with your level of abundance. So that's August for you. I'm going to draw a card from the Dreams of Gaia. Let's see what guidance you're going to be given by Gaia, by Mother Earth. Let's see what is coming up for you. Let's see what card that you're going to be given here. Oh, there we go. Love. Self-love, self-nurturing, love of a partner, love in a relationship, of a friendship. You know, love comes in many different forms. Love is eternal. Love is the only thing that exists beyond everything. And so this is the energy that's coming through for you, feeling secure and feeling loved. When we feel loved, we feel secure and we have the courage to move forward. But it's also about self-love. Understand that where you are is exactly where you need to be. And so from here, strong foundations, you can move forward to anywhere that you want to be. So I hope that this reading resonates for you, my lovely Librans. I wish you many blessings for the month of August. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Blessings to you, my lovely Librans.